after the younger.
How long is this?
Let's look it up.
It's his
Like a podcast.
it's on his YouTube for this thing about Atlantis. Videos
Oh, it's in
about-
Portugal. Atlantis is in Azores Islands in Portugal.
Huh?
Portugal. Yeah.
Portugal?
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 Portugal.
Fucking dummy.
Portugal. Sorry, everybody. Portugal.
Oh, that it's there.
Yeah,
Azores Island.
in the Azores Islands. Yeah. The submerged plateau in the Atlantic are going to geological features and rapid sinking at the end of the last ice age. Around almost 12,000 years ago. And everything. And that takes place with the younger dryas. So that's the ice age that happened. Aligned with Plato's account. Plato's.
Plateaus account.
He proposed the Azores region once a larger, higher landmass of continental crust sinking rapidly due to seismic activity and sea level rise. Remember how you were talking about 400 feet with Plato's description, Plato's of a powerful.
Did you just say plateaus again?
Hey man, I failed speech class, okay? I want the box out.
So did I, but yeah, I still know how to say his name.
They need to have a thing on that. I'd still was saying it wrong, but that Plato. Plateau just sounds like it was cool. Sorry, Plato. Yeah, it was in the mid-Atlantic. The islands are peak are massive submerged. Yeah, it's about 900 miles. They believe Atlantis is 900 miles away from the Portuguese coast. City of
You see, there's that, and then there's the wrist shot structure. Alright, I'm on Google Earth right now.
Dude, I'm on Google Images, and I'm finding some cool ass places for that, man. Oh,
But then
shit.
there's the wrist shot structure in Africa, which, from Plato's account, kind of looks like it would be, with the concentric circles, with the main in the middle. And then there's like all this like white, which is salt deposits.
Yeah, kind of like a water.
Water. All these little like cracks and stuff, that would have been water
From the pressure.
coming out.
It was like an eye.
That he called it the Eye of the Sahara.
The eye of the Sahara. Yeah, it was just like an eye.
And from the way from Plato's accounts, kind of would put it here, saying that the sea was to the east or the west, and thousands of years ago, the Sahara was green, lush rainforest. So there would have been rivers and streams throughout all of this. There easily could have been
More bodies
some
of water.
type of waterway that would have led from the ocean
All the way
to
through
there. Shit, or even Egypt before. But you
But
never
still,
know.
but still, it could go through
I would say-
from northern too, and go
Yeah.
through like little streams or even rivers.
Well, that, and we have no idea. Like, there easily could have been a river that went from Egypt all the way over there, and we have no idea because we haven't seen the Sahara hasn't been green in like over 2,000 years. since before the Younger Dryas, that's when this was all green.
That was all
After the Younger Dryas,
like fours. It was all fours.
It was all fours. That's why they find fucking whale bones in here. Because the fucking
That's how
whales
whale
got
bones.
washed up on the fucking with the water because the waves were like 1,000 feet tall. Like they were like 1,000 feet high.
I don't know how to swim. If you saw our first episode,
You wouldn't live.
It just
The wave would hit you and you'd die.
This is based on impact. So it brought the whale.
It brought whales
All the way.
because they found multiple whale skeletons in the Sahara. And if you see, I'm in the thing where Younger Dryas impact is very much a real thing from all the ice core samples that they've gotten up in the pole and stuff, like Arctic Circle, where you're finding like nano diamonds and stuff, and you're finding like materials that come from like impacts in the ice, and they date back to about 12,900 years ago.
Which is like the same time.
Which is the time period of the Younger Dryas.
And that's when the meteor hit. Causing that impact.
Yeah.
Causing.
Which would have caused. What is that? Okay, so here's the United States, Canada. Pretty much almost all of Canada and most of the northern United States, which is completely under ice. With like the ice was like 2 miles thick. That's how much.
Like high up.
Like, yeah, 2 miles thick of ice. Just completely crushing everything underneath. Because then when the impact happens, all that ice is just traveling with the water.
Adding more water to the water flood as there naturally is.
Not even that, it's just literally completely ripping anything in its path out of the ground. Because basically the ice is like almost like a giant eraser. Like whatever's in its path, it's not going to be there anymore. And then you get to certain parts that like,
Oh, look up here.
yeah, some of these, I wish I could remember where Randall Carlson was. Because he talks about, where the fuck am
Somewhere in Canada.
I? Yeah, I'm not supposed to
Canada, Washington.
I said, yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. But yeah, there's places where Randall Carlson goes, like, in, like, this area. And it's a lot of, like, you can't really see it from the ground, but when you take, like, an aerial view, you're seeing, like, these fucking cascades from thousands, if not millions of gallons of water rushing in so fast and just literally eating away at the landscape. I wish I could find some. That's a lake? I don't see no fucking lake.
They're like mountains.
Over there. Yeah, there's our mountains. I said, there's no
Look
fucking
at
lake.
Lake.
It's
Look
a
at
lake.
this. Wallow.
That
Wallow.
little-
That little tiny little thing, man. It's probably big though.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here's some. Like right here. You see all this gray?
It's like a race.
That's from water literally just coming up and just destroying like pretty much anything. That's like the bedrock, like basalt rock. It's very dense and it's like that's what be like underneath. Like where else pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's pretty much what's there.
That's
Because that's how far down
that's
it went.
that's all that is. And if you look, you can see it's like weird, like all these like
The way it like forms out.
the way it forms out.
Kind of like expands.
It's indicative to erosion and just millions of gallons of water just completely eating away at the landscape. Like all this, all these like
Because it reminds me of similar, like when it's really cold outside, your window, the ice, like expands and it spreads
That's
out.
That's kind of what it looks like right here.
It has like that expansion. See how it goes like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like water, or like when the ice and stuff freezes, and like a windshield dashboard. You know, you probably see it every morning, right?
Yeah.
You go in your car, and it just expands and stretches.
And you can see it's just everywhere in the Pacific Northwest, because that would have been where it was hit the hardest. Would have been up here, because that's like the main shelf was like this area right here.
That makes sense why it came in and ripped all that up.
And it would hit here pretty early on, and just fucking kill everything. Or like this, where Alaska and Siberia, this was all above water over 10,000 years.
This is all above.
This was all above water. This was like a giant, like like North America and Siberia were like connected.
So this eventually, it was land right here.
Pretty much. Like, pretty much like all of this, maybe even out a little bit more, was all land. So, Siberia and like the Americas were connected, like by just a giant land position. Which I know is like crazy to think of. Or how fucking Africa already one of the biggest, if not the biggest continent.
Yeah.
Like was bigger than what it is now.
Because everything else is connected, or the places that are underwater now.
And you can kind of
that
see
once was.
Like this looks like this would have been connected, because then that's like a shelf, the shelf for the ocean.
Like it stops there.
This
kinda
is
comes back.
higher than this, so this would have been all connected. It would have been all together.
If I got destroyed during the water.
Had the ocean not risen 400 feet. Yeah, like pretty much like all of this like light area, that's what was taken up from the water rising. If the water had went back 400 feet, it'd be back here. And as you can see, Florida would be fucking massive.
It would have come all the way up out to here.
No, it would be out
Or
to
up to
here.
here. Oh. And all of here.
All this would be like one big place.
It would have been connected.
It would all be connected.
Like Cuba, Havana. Cuba would have been connected to Florida.
Havana.
This whole thing would have been connected. That's one big
I'd say
piece.
pretty much all of this would have been connected for the most part.
And then this would probably have been connected.
Yeah, Turks and Caicos. Yeah, like a lot of this would be like.
All I got destroyed by the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look down here. All this
All
would
that.
be up. Well, yeah, because there are early maps that show that South America and Antarctica is connected.
That's actually pretty insane.
It's called the Perry Reset.
Africa. Antarctica. Connected.
South America.
South America. Connected. Not the best picture,
I mean,
but it kind of shows like the illustration of it being
so
together.
this is the Perry Reese map.
Mm.
This map's from like 1500s. But all these old maps are based off of older maps that were found.
Kind of like passed down and then really illustrated.
Yeah, like technically Antarctica wasn't found until like the 1800s, but there are like maps from like the 1400s that show like before even Columbus came over to like North America and stuff like that, that it showed like North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Antarctica at the bottom, where right here this would be like down at the bottom of I want to say Chile or whatever's down in South America, and this is pretty much it like connects with the top of Antarctica. And there's theory that Antarctica easily could have been like green at one point, but we have no idea.
Same thing. So it could be vice versa as it was for the northern. You know how you were showing earlier in Canada, how that had the ice shelf. Now it's vice versa. That's dead. Now it's mountain life.
But we have no.
Now you have Antarctica, who's a complete, a shelf now.
It's a giant just ice continent.
All then just like shifted.
But we have no idea. It could have been 10,000 years ago. It could have been earlier than that. It could have been green, but it's just so hard to do anything down there because it's so cold that it's hard to do any type of like digging or research. Like even just, and you also can't like go anywhere. There's all these different countries all like own a piece of it, and it's like the only continent where you can't declare war. Because there was like a treaty that happened where like all the major like players like in the world, like United States, Russia, China, like all these different places, Australia, like they all have a piece
Of Antarctica. So that's why. So you can't have war there.
You can't even really do anything. Like you're not allowed to explore. Like if you do go, you're not allowed to explore. You're not allowed to just like go out and just walk around.
You gotta stay. And
wherever you're at, like you have to just stay there. But then also there's like there might be pyramids there.
And then what's crazy is that several months of pure darkness that Antarctica has to deal with as they go through from March to September.
Here we go. I'm pretty sure they took these pictures by anywhere. You can't find it.
Oh.
The pyramids in Antarctica. Like there's a small one. There's a big one right here.
Like another small
right
one.
There. As you can see, on 4 sides. They did calculations. It's pretty, like, each side is pretty much the same size. Like, it's like a perfect square. Like the base. But see, you can't go there because it's so, like, just out there.
So you gotta travel far.
But they also don't let you travel, like, in general out there.
Because of how dangerous it is with the weather, with the cold.
And they might just be hiding
you never know.
something. You never know.
Especially like, and then, maybe it's very similar as the pyramids in Giza, or Giza, right, and everything. There's theory that it was used as an energy source. But what if it was the same thing in Antarctica, used as a source of energy?
Also, I don't know if you've ever heard about it. Did you ever hear the Black Pyramid in Alaska?
Black Pyramid. No, that's
a crazy fucking rabbit hole. To
Alaska and Black Pyramid?
Yeah, the Dark Pyramid. Yeah, it's supposed to be some crazy, like, secret, like, super top secret, like, military base.
I'm looking at it right now. The Alaskan wilderness, extraterrestrial, pyramid, strange forces within the Alaska Triangle.
Yeah, I gotta say the Alaska
Triangle are making wildlife more aggressive towards humans. And over 20,000 people went like disappearance and everything.
Well, just in general, like going to Alaskan wilderness, like you're gonna be lost. I'm gonna have to unless you don't know.
The area it's uninhabited, restricted, low density area, so you can't really see. But at the same time, I mean that's smart for them to hide stuff.
Exactly.
Right? Come on. Why is everyone forcing and having that? Everyone's agreeing to not do it. They're like, ooh, what are they hiding?
Or Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta is another one.
In California?
Yeah, in Northern California. Bro, there's stuff been going on in Mount Shasta for like thousands of years. People been saying they've been seeing, even the Native Americans have been saying that they've been seeing stuff happening there, like hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. People just go randomly missing. They always say they're seeing UFOs. There's like always strange lights in the sky. There's a report of like one dude, I don't know if it was a dude or a female that saw like this UFO literally looked like it went into the mountain and just disappeared. There's like weird there's reports of like people like finding like little secret entrances like into
like as they're climbing up the mountain, they go inside of the mountain.
Yeah.
Secret entrances.
Yeah, Mount Shasta, bro, that could be like, we could talk for like 3 hours about that. That shit's fucking crazy.
All the different
reports.
People
see strange lights. People see fucking. People see spirits and stuff. Like, bro, it's crazy.
Mount Shasta. That's.
The legends of Mount Shasta. Yeah, the biggest thing is that there's like a whole underground city of like extraterrestrials like underneath Mount Shasta, and that's like what the secret passageways are, like the ways that they can get out where we can go in.
So in there, it's a whole different.
Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Mount Shasta has also been a focus of because Native American like legends go like from that mountain for like I said 100,000 years. But it's centered on a hidden city called Telos of advanced beings from the lost continent of Lemuria, which would have been like a continent that was here before the Younger Dryas, before the oceans rose by 400 feet, or even older. I don't know.
And then this is actually a picture.
Oh yeah, I've
someone
seen that.
took above Mount Shasta.
Yeah, that's fucking.
And this dude, it looks like something.
That's
UFO. Dude, something's definitely.
There's no fucking way that's a cloud.
I know it has a
Kiss my
different.
fucking
I know it
ass.
doesn't have like that proper perfect structure as pyramids.
Well,
but it's still a
apparently
high
the
up like a
pyramid
mountain.
is inside of it. If there's a pyramid in there, it would be inside the mountain.
So then, if that's a UFO.
Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. That's the one in Alaska. That like the Black Pyramid. It's like underground, like deep underground.
That's pretty cool though. That's fucking sick.
I gotta try to find the video where there's one dude talks about it. Like he talks about the whole story behind it. Cause bro, it sounds like fucking crazy.
That's a fucking. That's come on. Look at that.
Oh yeah, look, it even says it in the Wikipedia about the clouds hiding their motherships. That's literally that.
And then if there was a city or
If there's
life,
they would have to go in the mountain.
let's go. I think about like high up elevation. You know, you got the mountains and everything. This is the perfect cover. It looks like a cloud. That has that. But look, that's just like a whoosh. Just that like shape.
good.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Literally, we just start going off on different tangents. You don't even realize.
I mean, you're educating me on these things. Like I'm learning. This guy is the man.
Bro, I got all the knowledge.
Like he's teaching me things. I'm like, what? And I'm looking at him like, holy shit. So yeah, I hope you guys learned some information today and everything. Jordan and I wanted to go a different route and everything. Jordan's like, let's try something different. You know, we've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time and playing Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. And it's, you know, it's cool to just to break the ice and try different things and stuff. If you guys haven't subscribed, definitely smack that button, subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment. If you like tonight's video or however we break it down and stuff, comment some things and everything. Let us know like what you want us to talk about for future videos. And remember, we're doing this for you guys and stuff and everything. Like we try to be entertainment and also educational as well.
And I just think this stuff's cool as hell.
And it makes you really think outside the box of just everything. Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Millennium Bros out. I'm going to bed.
Honestly, so.
I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Oh, yeah. See you guys.
Goodbye. Oh my god, I was never recording.